comedy stardom Rosanne Barr. From the start of Something Big, Steve Allen. From cabaret comedy, Travelena. From Lifetime's Good Sex, Dr. Ruth Westheimer. From the 1984 Olympics, Retton. From television and movie screens, Judy and Audrey. From the top of the charts, Rawls. And from the center square, Simmons. And me, I'm Shadoe Stevens. New Hollywood Square. And here's your host, Don Davidson.
Thank you, Shadoe Stevens. What a voice. Welcome to the new Hollywood Squares. It's Tuesday. Hello, Squares. Did you have a nice night last night? You were very funny yesterday. Let's hope you're as funny today. We have a challenger. She is an interior designer from Redondo Beach, California. She came so far, and her name is Stacy Bilbrey. Welcome, Stacy. Hi. You're so lovely. Our reigning champion is still a flight attendant. His name is Tom Cosgrove. Welcome back, Tom. Today, if you win, at the end of the show, you have a 1 in 4 chance of going after that car, so good luck.
Yay!
Here's how we play our game before we get to all that. The rules are this: 3 squares across, down, or diagonally. Tic-tac-toe, that's all you have to do, or acquire as many squares as you can. Winner of each game will receive $500 in cash, and at the end of the show, whoever has the most money will have a chance to drive away in one of these beautiful Toyotas. Aren't they nice?
Yay!
I have one of those myself. Now, Stacy, as always, our challenger starts. Remember, the way you earn a square is by determining if the celebrity is giving a correct answer. Today is kind of a special day. As you remember, last time Rosanne Barr was on the show, we talked about her favorite game show, which is Wheel of Fortune. Right, Rosanne?
Yay!
Now, that lovely voice that we've come to know and love, we're going to play your second favorite game. Are you ready?
Yeah.
Let's all play Jeopardy! Welcome to Jeopardy, that fun game. Alex Trebek isn't here, but I will try to take over. Our categories for today are winners, famous Freds, and rubber. And remember, stars, I'll give you the correct answer, and you give me the correct question. That's how it's played. So, Stacy, your turn. Pick a square.
Steve Allen, please.
Yay!
Steve. Yay! Which category would you like, Steve?
Oh, I'll take rubber for $3.
Rubber. Here's the answer, Steve. You give me the question. The development of rubber took a big bounce forward when he invented a way to vulcanize it. What is the question?
Beats the hell out of me, Lieutenant. However, I realize you have important business here, so I'll be moving right along. The question is, who was Mr. Firestone?
Stacy, what do you think?
I'll agree.
No, very close. Who was Charles Goodyear? X gets the square.
Sorry.
Over to you, Tom. Pick a square. Pick a square.
Richard Simmons.
Richard.
Hi!
Hi there.
Hi! Oh, wow!
The busload showed
Isn't
up.
this fun?
Pick a square.
We don't give away dryers and stuff. We give away cars.
Richard.
What?
Pick a category.
Famous Freds for $2.
Famous Freds. Richard, here's the answer. You give me the question. When he was born in Omaha, they called him Frederick Austerlitz. What is the question?
This is a very interesting question. I just read about this. This was the man who changed his name.
Yes?
And he didn't like his last name.
Yes?
And he was a dancer. And his name is Fred. Who is Fred Astaire?
Tom, what do you think?
I'll agree.
The X gets the square. That's it. Fred Astaire. All right, Stacey, over to you. Pick a square.
I'd like Rosanne Barr, please.
For the block. That's right. Rosanne, this is your second favorite game. Pick a category.
Okay, winners for $1.
What's the matter? You're not too sure about the winners? You're playing it safe?
Yeah, I'd rather be safe.
Okay. Rosanne, here is the answer. You give me the question. He said, winning isn't everything, it's the only thing. What is the question?
Who is Klaus Van Bulow?
isn't everything. It's the only thing.
I'm sorry, that was only a bluff.
Oh.
Okay, now for the real answer.
No, give me the question.
Oh. Oh, I thought this was Hollywood Square. Oh,
No.
okay.
What is the question?
Who was Casey Stengel?
Who was Casey Stengel, Stacy, for the block?
I disagree.
Circle gets a square of Vince Lombardi. You have the block. Over to you, Tom. Pick a square.
Dr. Ruth?
Dr. Ruth, pick a category, Dr. Ruth.
All right, for Tom, I'm going to take winners, $3.
Winners, $3. Here is the answer, Dr. Ruth. What is the question? The answer is, they won the 1986 NBA World Championship. What is the question?
Oh my gosh, why don't you ask me something about sex? You always ask me questions like that. I'm going to try. Who are the Los Angeles Lakers or something like that? Next time, John, please ask me about sex.
Aren't you tired of talking about sex?
I do.
Oh.
Who are
Who are the Los Angeles Lakers? Tom, what do you think?
I'll agree.
No. Who are the Boston Celtics? Circle gets the square. All right. Boy, Alex Trebek has a lot of fun playing this. Over to you, Stacy. Pick a square.
Okay, I'll choose Audrey and Judy Landers.
Yes. Audrey and Judy. Audrey and Judy, by the way, you have a syndicated sitcom airing in January called Rock Candy.
Yep, it's our rock group. We wrote all the music for the shows and...
And you sing and play on it.
Yeah.
Congratulations. We look forward to it. Pick a category, ladies.
Okay, let's go with
Winners for $2.
Winners for $2.
Yeah.
Okay. Here is the answer. You give me the question. He won the heart of Maid Marian. What is the question?
Maid Marian.
It wasn't Sir Lancelot. Okay, who is,
This would be for the win.
Who is King Arthur?
This would be for the win. Stacy, what do you think?
I'll agree.
No. Audience, what is it? Johnny, didn't you know that? No, it's very hard to think up here, I know. It's Robin Hood. X gets the square. And we've got a good game going. Over to you, Tom.
Lou Rawls for the win.
Lou. We're so glad you're here with us. You've been performing all over the country and out of the country and singing to your heart's content. Pick a category, Lou.
Rubber.
Rubber.
For
how much?
$2.
$2. Yeah, he's going for the big stuff.
Right.
Lou, this is the answer. Some historians think he saw Caribbean Indians playing with rubber balls. What is the question?
Was it Ray Charles?
Who was?
No.
This would be for the win.
Who was Magellan?
Who was Magellan? Tom, this would be for the win.
I'll disagree.
X gets a square. Christopher Columbus, $500. We'd like to thank Jeopardy and all our stars. And now, as we bid farewell to Jeopardy, we say goodbye. When we come back, it'll be all Hollywood Squares, the only game in town. Tom, $500. Stacey, your turn to catch up. Secret Square game is next. We'll be right back. Dealer today. Test the best. Game number 2, as always, is our Secret Square game. And the player who chooses that square could win this. Shadoe Stevens.
Well, John, it's a trip to Jamaica. For the vacation of a lifetime, we'll fly you and a guest round trip to the beautiful beaches of the Caribbean on Eastern Airlines Eastern, the leader in service to all the Americas. And you'll enjoy a week of sun-filled days and bustling nightlife in Montego Bay, Jamaica. Stay at the luxurious Royal Caribbean Hotel Resort, a European hotel in a romantic Jamaica setting furnished by the Royal Caribbean Hotel.
Thank you, Shadoe. Let's reveal our Secret Square to our home audience only. And, Stacey, your turn to catch up here. Tom's ahead of you. Pick a square.
Okay, I'll go with Rosanne Bargain.
Rosanne. True or false, Rosanne? Most male gorillas are only interested in getting romantically involved about once a year.
Yeah, and some people say we didn't evolve from apes.
Is that a comment on the male population?
Sort of. Well, just the ones that I've been with. Anyway, okay.
Most male gorillas are only interested in getting romantic about once a year. Is that true or false, would you say?
I would say it's false. I think they go into heat twice a year.
Stacy, she says...
I mean gorillas, you know,
so
twice a year. I think it's false.
False. Stacy?
I agree.
X gets the square. It's true, which may explain why gorilla population is down. Yeah, you have to catch them at the right time. Yeah. Okay, Tom, I'm going to go over to you, but I'm going to open these curtains. It needs to be a little bit more homey in here. And besides, okay, that's better. Now, don't you feel smarter now?
A lot, yeah.
Tom, pick a square.
Richard Simmons in the center square.
Richard.
The car! We're giving away the car!
Not yet, no. Richard, what is another name for the wild, flat-faced, big-mouthed creature known as Yeti?
Well, Yeti is, if you saw the movie King Kong, and when they showed, like, and you saw this Yeti, 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 that was the thing. It's a large gorilla, flat-faced gorilla.
It's a flat-faced gorilla, Tom.
I'll disagree.
X gets the square. It's the abominable snowman. In Tibet, it means a magical creature. Where'd you get that from?
Wait.
That Richard Simmons is the devil. Stacy, pick a square.
Okay, I'll choose Steve Allen for the block.
That is for the block. Yeah, our secret square. This is for the trip to Jamaica. Stacy, good luck. Steve?
Yes.
Who was our very first Secretary of State way back in 1789? Was it Alexander Hamilton, Thomas Jefferson, or Benjamin Franklin?
It was... I know it wasn't Lyndon LaRouche, but I just... it was Thomas Jefferson.
He says Thomas Jefferson. Stacy, this is for the block and for the trip to Jamaica. He says Thomas Jefferson.
I disagree.
It's Thomas Jefferson. Oh, Stace, not going to Jamaica today. Very nice, Steve.
Actually, I'm going.
Yeah, Steve is going.
Check, please.
Can't put an X there. You got to earn that yourself. Tom, over to you.
Steve Allen for the win.
Yeah, stay with the big guy. Hi, Steve.
Hi, big guy. Just a couple of big guys hanging out.
Gandhi, the great Indian leader, was called Mahatma by his people. What does Mahatma mean?
It means short, dark, and handsome. But all seriousness aside, it means wise father, revered father.
This is before the win. He says wise father. Tom?
I'll agree.
That's a wonderful answer. It's wrong. It means great soul. Circle gets a square. Stacy, you're still in there somehow.
Yay.
Pick a square.
All right, I'll go with Shadoe Stevens.
Shadoe. Shadoe, according to superstition, the seventh son of the seventh son will have a very special gift. What is that?
A trip for two to the Bahamas.
You just can't get out of that mode once you're in there, yeah?
Once you start, you know, it's just...
He lives and breathes prizes. What is it, Shadoe? The seventh son of a seventh son, a special gift, according to superstition. What do you think?
Great fertility.
Great fertility. What do you think, Stacy?
Oh, I disagree, and I hope I'm right.
Healing. I hope you're right, too. Our circle gets a square. Yeah. Healing power. Nice answer, though. Shadoe, Dr. Ruth. Well, no, I don't know. Which way do you want to go? Tom, which way do you want to go?
You said it right.
I don't know. I was going to say something to Dr. Ruth.
Ruth.
I don't mean to lead the contestant. Did you want to choose Dr. Ruth then for the block?
Yeah.
Okay. Dr. Ruth, according to etiquette expert Elizabeth Post, what should a host do when a discussion among guests gets too heated?
She should try to switch the conversation.
Switch the conversation. What do you think, Tom?
I'll agree.
That's it. Yeah, X gets a square. Step in, change the subject. Yeah. Nice block. Over to you, Stacy. Which way you want to go?
Okay, I'll choose Fred Travelena to block.
That's the way to play it. Big Fred.
Hey! All right.
Fred, according to a survey that appeared in the November issue of Ladies' Home Journal, who is the most admired man in the United States?
Well, you know, being that I'm in my second term, I want to straighten something out.
What do you want to straighten out?
Well, a lot of people think that Nancy doesn't have a sense of humor, but she really does, John. Last night I was going over some scriptures, and I said, remember, from dust you came, and to dust you shall return. And Nancy said, well then, Ron, you better go upstairs and look under the bed, because someone's either coming or going.
Well, you pay attention here.
Yes, that's not my answer.
The most admired man in the United States.
The most admired man.
Are you saying that it is our president?
I would say yes. The most admired man in the United States is Ronald Reagan.
Stacey, he says Ronald Reagan.
If he's not right, he should be. I agree.
No way.
No?
Isn't that amazing?
Who
Yeah,
is
I think it should. It
Who
is
is it?
Bill Cosby. Reagan is number 2. That's the power of television. Yeah,
Well, you see,
circle
that's
gets
the way it goes,
no,
see.
we can't put it next there. You have to earn that yourself. Tom, which way do you want to go?
Fred Travelena for the win.
You win 2 ways. All right, Fred. Fred, on TV, where do you see sweat hogs? Where did you see sweat hogs?
And I got to tell you the truth. I mean, you know, you ask for a question like that, I got to start dancing or doing something, you know what I mean? 'Cause no, I tell you the truth.
Actually, it was on the, it was on Welcome Back, Kotter.
This is before the win, Tom. What do you think?
I'll agree.
You got it. $500. Yeah!
I never thought.
Welcome back. In case we don't get to complete our last game at the sound of the horn, we'll finish that question. Each X and O on the board will be worth $100. Well, Stacy, you can still win. You can make some money right here. Pick a square.
Okay, I'll go with Richard Simmons.
Richard.
For the block.
What a
for
nice
the
way to
car,
start.
For the...
Well, that horn means this will be our last question, then we'll add up the score.
That is so nice. Thank you very, very much for asking me the last question. That's very nice. Thank you.
Yes, Richard. According to Ann Landers, the 3 things that hold a marriage together are love, respect, and what else?
Well, this is, I think this has like a feeling of a sexual question, so I think maybe I'll just call Dr. Ruth.
Is that what you do when you have sexual problems?
Hello? Hello?
Hello there.
Well, Dr. Ruth, how are you?
I'm fine, Richard. How are you?
I am just terrific.
You have a question? Richard, you have a question?
Well, keep her on the line.
Hold on.
Okay.
What holds a marriage together, according to Ann Landers? Love, respect, and something else. 3 things. What do you think it is?
I would say money. I think money holds I don't agree.
Okay,
I think
you
it's
say money.
shabby and
Stacy,
terrible.
do you agree or disagree? He says money.
Well, I disagree.
You disagree. Ask Dr. Ruth, Richard.
Oh. Dr. Ruth?
Yes?
What do you think it is?
Richard and Stacy, I have to tell you, I do agree with Richard. I think it's money. Sex comes afterwards.
What about
Sex comes after money?
Did you disagree, Stacy?
Did you disagree? Yeah, I disagree with
She disagreed. The answer is loyalty. Yeah. You disagree with money. You got it. Circle gets the square. Yeah. All right, let's add up our score. I see by the board, Tom, you have $1,000 from today, $2,200 from total. You're still our reigning champion. Congratulations. Nice job. Well, Stacy, oh, you're so lovely. You have $100 from the game. Plus, that's not all. As you all know, we don't have a home version of Hollywood Squares yet, but we have for you today a home version of the $1 million Chance of a Lifetime game, and it's great. You'll enjoy this. Thanks. And thanks, Stacy. Plus $100. Say goodbye to Stacy, everybody.
Bye-bye, Stacy.
Well, Tom, yesterday you had a 1 in 5 chance. Today, your key will start one of those 4 cars. You have a 1 in 4 chance. So, which car do you want to try? Would you like to try the Celica GT? Would you like to try and chart the extra cab sport car? Or the Corolla sedan? Maybe the Tercel 5-door? Which one, Tom?
Corolla sedan?
Yeah, I would too. The Corolla sedan, good luck celebrities of his choice, and Tom right after this. We'll be right back. I'm sorry, Stacy. Tom has chosen Dr. Ruth and Mary Lou Retton as his good luck celebrities, and Dr. Ruth gave him a good luck kiss. Isn't that nice? Shadoe, tell us about this fabulous Corolla sedan.
Well, it's a roomy new 1987 Toyota Corolla four-door sedan with four-speed automatic overdrive, power front disc brakes, steel radial tires, rack and pinion steering, and front-wheel drive, furnished by Toyota.
Worth $12,022. Good luck, Tom. And celebrities and audience help him out on the count of 1, 2, 3. Turn the game. We got the car. Congratulations, Tom. I finally have a car. We have to say goodbye for today. We'll see you next on the new Hollywood Squares. Bye-bye, everybody.
Some of our departing contestants will receive the following: Paul Mitchell Systems Professional Salon Products, luxurious hair care and styling tools for the 80s. Paul Mitchell Systems, and Active Link Lead Press-On Nails. Beautify active hands. Press on in seconds. Active Link Lead Press-On Nails. And the Stain Erasers. Shout's new scrubber bottle for really tough stain. Want a tough stain out? Shout it out with a Stain Eraser.
Thank you.